Disguises at a carnivorous carnival. After escaping from Heimlich Hospital in the trunk of Count Olaf's car, my siblings and I found ourselves trapped in the belly of the beast. We had no choice but to remain hidden as Olaf and his troop drove through the night. When the car finally stopped, we peeked out and realized we had arrived at the Caligari Carnival, a rundown fairground in the middle of a vast, barren wasteland. Olaf was meeting with Madame Lulu, a fortune teller who claimed to have information about the mysterious VFD, and more importantly, whether one of our parents might still be alive. Desperate to stay hidden while also gathering information, Klaus, Sonny, and I disguised ourselves as carnival freaks. I tied my hair up and wore a long dress to appear as a two-headed person with Klaus, while Sonny, still so small, hid under a fake beard and pretended to be a feral child. We introduced ourselves as Beverly and Elliot and Chabo the wolf baby. Madame Lulu accepted us into the carnival's House of Freaks, where we met other performers like Hugo, Colette, and Kevin, who had been outcast from society due to their unusual appearances or abilities. Unlike us, they had no choice but to work at the carnival, hoping for a better life that would likely never come. While pretending to be performers, we discovered the awful truth about Madame Lulu. She was a fraud. Her fortune-telling was nothing more than a trick, using newspapers and spies to give Olaf the answers he wanted. However, her latest information gave us both hope and dread. She claimed that one Baudelaire parent might still be alive, though we had no way of knowing if it was true. Our plan was to search her tent for clues, but things became more complicated when Olaf announced a new act for the carnival, a lion pit. The audience would decide which freak should be thrown in, making a gruesome spectacle of our suffering. Worse, Olaf learned that Madame Lulu's latest fortune suggested he should go to the headquarters of VFD. If he reached it first, we would lose our chance to uncover the truth about our parents and the secret organization tied to our family's past. Determined to stop him, Klaus, Sonny, and I hatched a plan. We snuck into Lulu's tent and discovered her hidden stash of documents, maps, and tools, all pointing to the location of the VFD headquarters. But before we could escape, we were caught. The next morning, Olaf forced the crowd to decide which freak should be fed to the lions. To our horror, the audience, swept up in the excitement, eagerly cheered for someone to be sacrificed. Instead of choosing us, Olaf and Esme Squalor pushed Madame Lulu